Hey everyone, and welcome to your trades of the day. Want to make you a video midday to kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking at and what things are doing and how they're transpiring. Two of our trades actually deciding to exit them today just to lock in a profit. As tumultuous as the markets have been, we're getting a little bit of a pop here on Dick's Sporting Goods, and this is one that we talked about just yesterday. So of course, if you have a little bit of a longer term time frame, that's totally up to you. If you want to continue holding this one, you're more than welcome to do that. I have no issues with that at all, obviously. But if you're a little bit of a shorter term, pay those bills, cash flow type of thing, this is one that you could at least consider locking in some gains for. So on the worksheet, I've already taken the liberty of doing that along with General Electric. So that's Dick's Sporting Goods. Here's GE, and oops, that's not GE. Sorry, my computer's running a little slow today. Ticker symbol GE. So this is down a little bit, but not down massively. So the markets did gap down today. If you want to keep your stop on this one, we moved the stop down yesterday to 13.18. I went ahead and just exited GE as well, since earnings is around the corner, but the market was certainly showing some signs of some bulls this morning, and I figured why not? Let's take the profit. Obviously, this could be where a double bottom gets formed or potentially gets formed, and just kind of be cautious with that one. Well, cautious. I mean, again, if you want to stay in longer term, very similar to Dick's Sporting Goods, this is still loading for some reason, then you're more than welcome to. But at this particular point in time, I say let's go ahead and just lock in our profits there on GE. Now, Lulu, we're still in Lulu. Here's LU, and Lulu is it's down, even though, well, it gapped down like most of the market. I like the candle, actually. So it's an inside day candle. Yesterday was an inside candle. This is an inside candle. So it's certainly a pennant pattern. And so we just get to decide and figure out and wait and see and determine if that breaks out bullish. Hopefully it does. But as of right now, Lulu is just kind of hanging out doing its thing. So Tesla's also a put sale that we had. And I was mentioning this one just yesterday as a shorter term put sale that we have the opportunity to buy back. So Tesla really getting a beautiful, beautiful candle today. Definitely taking out some shorts. And we were mentioning this 150 put way the heck down here for April. So right now that's trading at about 25 cents. So we sold it for $1.50. So that is $1.25 or $125 per contract that you would be able to buy back. So let's go ahead and hop over here to the credit spread current month and get that exit short in here on Tesla. And right then, so we're going to be doing, so this is, we're buying to close, right? So since we sold to open, this is a buy to close. Now we still have a few others, Square, Acacia, Facebook, and Alcoa. Alcoa is going to be entirely dependent on what happens on earnings, which Alcoa usually kicks off earnings season, and it's up 1.59% right now, at least from the close of yesterday. So far, I like the candle. Our put sale again is $6 away, over right around 12% lower than we are right now. And again, really wouldn't mind owning it at 40. It's just going to be entirely dependent on earnings. If Alcoa gaps down or opens down or breaks below 43.35. That will be a little bit more on the bearish side. And then of course, here's Acacia. So Acacia did get into our spread or our put sale today, but it's a May. So we have a long way away on this one. I will buy some puts if we break below 33.36. Again, don't really mind buying Acacia down here as far as getting put some shares. If you're looking at a longer term trade, again, I know most of you like doing shorter term trades, but if you're looking at a longer term trade, this is a nice support or good area where you could at least consider picking up something down here and buying low, selling high. You would really look to buy in some shares. And since it is an accumulation phase, you probably would want to avoid actually using stops, and you'd want to go more of the protective put route. So using put options to protect yourself rather than stops, because it could and likely will get a little whipsawy down here. Here's the weekly chart, and again, I'm just my goal and objective on this is to try to buy as low as I can on Acacia. It could go lower, obviously, down to 27, which is certainly plausible. And that's why I got that protective put in there. You'll notice we did hit the 50 EMA on the weekly. We did fail that. So that's just something that we need to be cognizant about. Facebook, as long as Facebook holds above that purple line, we'll be okay. Very, very nice wave rotations on the 15-minute chart. So here's the 15-minute chart. You can see some really good support around 151. Very nice, good buying area. And I think we're going to continue just kind of hanging out in that channel. So as far as our swing trades are going, exit out of GE, exited out of, GE, yes, GE and Dick's Sporting Goods. And the SPY, so these are two trades that I mentioned, hold until you can close more or less either one of those profitably, because this is a straddle on the market. And this, the SPY, we were purchasing it for $5 back on the 29th, and that was a 261, just regular April call option. And we were looking for the market to kind of bounce around. That option right now is about 438. So if you're still holding that, here's SPY. So hop over to the SPY. So again, here's the long-term moving averages, and as long as we don't break below the low of today, at some point this week, we should just kind of keep chopping around here. But if we take out the low of today, it's going to be kind of a big deal. I'm interested to see what's going on. But that trade you could look at getting into again, really just cheaper now, right? About $4 and some change. And again, these Qs, these puts, the 159 puts also for regular April. I mean, with as gappy as the market has been, you can really get out of those right now, even though the market is higher. So here's the Qs, again, just gapping all over the place. This morning, the 159 options were worth a pretty decent amount. So I mean, when we gapped down this morning, right, the whole markets were gapping down, volatility was up pretty much across the board. Those options were going for about $6, and they hit about $6.50 over here. So if you're still in those, worst case scenario, you should be able to close those out pretty soon for about $4.50, and just lock in a small gain with those. But again, this is just a really nice straddle. Stayed within our stops, gaps all over the place. You had a lot of opportunities to close either one of those for a small profit. Let's go look at Best Buy, BBY. That one working out well. I like Best Buy. I'm excited about it. 2R target is 73.03. How cool would it be if we hit that one? So 73.03, there's going to be our target. And if we get there within the next 2 or 3 days, with the crazy as this market has been, let's just go ahead and take that profit at 2Rs on Best Buy. Here, we looked at Lulu. Here's Fitbit. So Fitbit, this is a longer term put. This is for May. So again, this is an absolute zero. We'll see what happens. IQ. So IQ, I'll leave it open for now. Even though it did break below our stop, it probably goes lower. We'll adjust that maybe later during the week, but right now I'll leave it open. Same thing with DBX. Dropbox. I really like this trade still on Dropbox. And maybe tomorrow I'll adjust it to just catch that breakout, but so far it looks pretty good. And the only thing I'll do today is just review Spotify. So personally, I think Spotify goes lower. There's no way this is a justifiable $30 billion market cap. It's just not, no, it's not happening. So you can't really short it, can't really buy puts yet. It'll come up to those pretty soon. Just wait on Spotify is my thought process. I mean, this is just 2 days out. It opened at 160. The IPO price originally was at 140. You got yourself a nice high wave candle. So if it can close like this today, it could really break in either direction, but you can't really short it. Going long here on Spotify at 140 just seems like a moral sin. So I'm just going to wait for it to go down a little bit lower and see if we can trade it a little bit lower. But Spotify right now, I'll just hang on to. So that's pretty much all I got on those. The other swing trade that I had, I only have one additional one today, is going to be Target. So Target, this was a very nice morning star reversal pattern. And if you get the opportunity, this is the one that I'll look at a call option on. You could just really look to do a limit buy at this particular point. And a nice breakout. So this is a limit buy on an option trade at $1.80. Very nice morning star off of the 100 simple moving average on Target. So today is 4/4/2018 TGT, and we have ourselves $1.80. and the stop is going to be 80 cents. So it's options and it's just $1 risk. It's a really great setup, I feel like, based on a retest gap. Morningstar reversal, it's open because it's not triggered yet. And this is going to be the April 20th, 2018 $70 calls. That's what you're looking to buy on a pullback if you get that opportunity to do so. Really just very quaint, very pretty Morningstar reversal pattern. Nice little bounce off the 100. Good looking stock. I like the volume. Also, here's the weekly, so here's the 200 simple moving average on a weekly chart. So that was there as well. So there's just a lot of support here on target, and I'm looking for a potential long play. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Thanks so much for tuning in to Trades Today. A lot of great stuff and other enriching content coming your way. Thanks for being a part. Thanks for watching these videos. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, or thoughts, feel free to post them below. Let us know how we can continue to help. You guys are amazing. And until next time, love life, and trade it. Bye.